welcome back everyone. Let's get on with what we were doing. Oh, that's right, we've just come to this new area. We haven't really done a lot else yet. I'll go do that since it isn't too far away. I was thinking of pretty sure I looked around this whole place before I turned it off last time. I was thinking of going back and exploring some of the territories we just passed through, but we'll do that later. Is there anything good down there? Yeah, go ahead. Lend you a quick hand. Hold on. Don't know, let's go and investigate. Don't know. Maybe it's linked to something else. Still, I'll go go have a look in there while we're hanging around this area. These things refresh quite regularly, that's why I don't usually bother to go out of my way now. I'll do anything near them, but... Purge the cellar. That was quick. Baddies all respawn like they always do. What the fuck happened there?
Your thrice damned bloodstones didn't do much, Druid.
I told you, they must all be plated to be effective.
You spoke to Connie. Can't believe he even remembers he has a family. I had to throw the loafer out of the house months ago because he refused to work. Didn't hear a peep from him till now. He's better off in Kedigar. And we are too. Bloody goatman attacked again. What does it look like? I'm sorry, stranger. That was unkind of me. This was the 5th attack this moon. Not sure how many more we can survive. That druid over there brought some ward stones. Supposed to keep the filthy goatman out. If you're up for some honest work, I could use a hand with them. I'll pay you, of course, but keep an eye out. There's bound to be more of those damn things about.
Don't worry, I'll look into it.
Yeah, you can count on us.
Well, there's those thrice damned goatmen. Seems there's more of them each year, and the spiders have taken over the harrow fields. But we Downs farmers are used to trouble. We can take care of our own problems.
That looked like that to me.
I'm old enough to remember when there were druids here before. Then Astaroth came, and the druids abandoned us. We've had to manage without them for this long. Not saying druids are bad or anything, but I don't think we need some young whelp telling us how to run things.
I grew up here in the Downs, hearing stories of life before Astaroth came. I left to study their ways so I could bring those days back. The Downs has been without our protection and guidance for too long. I will change that. Things were bad when I left, but this is so much worse. The Khazra hadn't ventured down from the hills. There wasn't a werewolf problem. But there's something else. A shadow that lays over everything. The others won't talk to me about it yet. But keep your eyes and ears open, adventurer.
That I will. Must do this job for them, I suppose, while we're here. Forgot about some of them little shits explode. Don't think much of your little things that's supposed to stop them then. I just planted them all and we'll still get attacked.
We'll see how well our tear's magic works. Me, I prefer a more direct deterrent even goatmen can understand. The damned beasts have moved into the pits at the south end of the Downs. They're led by some big, ugly brute of a thing named Blackhorn. Mounting that bastard's head in a pole would teach them what happens to those that attack the Downs.
It certainly would. Just noticed there's a little sort of dip in the bit there, so have a look, see if there's anything hid up. Don't look like it. Okay, that's taking us further into this area. What's down here? Right, little shit. drowning in acid. Trying to attack, actually. Fuck's sake.
It is done.
Expecting him to take a lot more damage, to be honest. I didn't go anywhere near where I wanted to go. Just gonna nip up here and get this side mission while we're up here.
My daughter, my Deirdre. It was her wretched husband what did it. Fowling. I caught him feeding, and he fled that way, dripping in my baby's blood. Hunt him down. Make sure he suffers. I'll pay you all I've got.
Is that the job you want done? I just says follow the trail. I'll nip back and hand in this job first, and we'll come back to that.
Don't disappoint. Unlike those wardstones. Damn things didn't even last a fortnight. We'll see if mounting this bastard's head works better. Here's your gold as promised.
Yep. Right. Just go get that. Sometimes I find like these side quest indicators and then they've fucking disappeared. So we'll get that while it's still available. The other one we've got a location for, so that's okay. Well, the other one we've accepted, so that's alright. Oh, one of them things. hell were they? Snakes? Something like that?
I hear the wolves. Always circling, clawing, gnawing at me to join them. I'm still me, for now. But I need help to stay that way. A group of those cathedral knights came through a while back, off to fight the evil in Sarat's lair. One of them had an amulet. The wolves were silent around it. Knights never came back. But perhaps you could find that amulet for me?
Sure thing.
I can't see them, but I hear their howls. Those who follow them vanish into the wilds. That druid lad, Artair, wants to help. I can't trust druids. No. They left us. Need someone else.
Only trying to get around this corner. Oh, is that circle thing gone now? Should have gone the other fucking way. I thought I'll go to the right, I'll swing around, I'll grab this on my way over there to do that little sort of live event thing. And it turned into a full scale operation and that fucking despawned anyway. Yourself. Leave me alone a second. Christ. Right. Stuff to do everywhere. Well, this sounds like it's going to be inside a, whatchamacallit, a dungeon, so... We'll go do this because we'll kill two birds with one stone with this one. Fucking you or not? Slay 1,000 spiders. I thought I killed a lot more than that, actually, to be honest. Destroy the Silken Spire. Yeah, one of them done anyway. Just get rid of that booby trap. Another one of them things where I got grabbed and pulled towards them. Let's go left. Go left again.
Dear brother, I'm calling in a family favour. We've got a spider problem on the farm, and the wife will have my head if I don't see to it. I reckon there's a nest somewhere about. Round up those idiot cousins of ours and bring a jug of rot gut. I won't do this sober.
Must be what we're looking for. Might as well finish the dungeon while we're here though. Save us have to come back and do it. Especially since this is a new dungeon we haven't been in before. Let's go straight up.
You there?
Hello.
Please.
What are you doing
help
here?
us get out of here.
Okay.
The only way out of this is to fight.
Okay, if you insist. What do you actually want us to do? Normally you get huge waves of baddies up here and you have to defend it, but there ain't anything. So I don't know what you want me to do exactly. Okay, we've been down there before. Still alive, aren't you? Don't think that one's working properly. Oh, wow. Ah, okay, this was where this thing was supposed to take place. Maybe the other people we had to save was in here, but they all got fucking annihilated. You only actually have to save one of them, so... Maybe that's why no baddies came, because they're all in here eating the fucking other people. rest of that thing before it ran out. I think maybe not there, is it? So I think we've got up here and then to the right. Okay, there's another one. So, the other one's got to be in there, I reckon. That's about the only place actually to go. Let's get one of them so we can go a bit quicker. Travel to the Queen's Den. Where the fuck is that? I haven't found anywhere in here where I haven't been able to go. It's gonna be the centre of the place. Seems like a good place for a queen to hang out, I think. Yeah, central chamber. That got him. There we go. Right. Now we can leave the dungeon because we've done everything we needed to do in it. And obviously picked up that thing to return to that person as well. Kill enemies while they're near thingy, or in the ring, I suppose.
I'm not ready yet.
One of them done.
I need more time.
That's a lot of skeletons, that's all I can say. Run out of space, I guess. Yep. Just grab any old shit. I found
Let me see
one.
that. Oh, I can feel it already. The calls are fading. Thank you, kind stranger. I don't know how much longer I could have resisted without this.
My burden is too great.
I don't think we're going to really be that bothered about them, are we? About. Oh, okay. Well, we really need to go back there so we can get rid of some stuff. Blacksmith. Is it?
Your skin
No, it
can't
isn't.
turn blades.
Where's the blacksmith? No, the blacksmith is this lot. They must have changed where he is. I haven't really been here before, so I keep getting fucking lost. No. Oh, there he is. See a place to put him, hide him in the fucking back. Go on then. I do like the look of that headgear. +2 to corpse explosion. I do use corpse explosion. Oh, alright. That seems better. Pretty good as well. +19. +15, okay, so we'll keep that one then.
What's left, you ask?
I didn't ask anything actually. I saw someone around here once who could do that upgrading thingy. Haha. Yes, we want that. And we want to add that barrier thing is very, very handy, to be honest. 79,000 fucking hell. Right, let's put some stuff on it. What can we have? Oh, we usually have one of them on armour. Have it on the headdress as well. And the rest of the stuff's good.
Better than starting from nothing.
Too true. Where were we when we used the portal? I don't know, we must have been closer than we are now anyway when we used the portal, so I'll zip back to where we just left from. here quickly and get this job up ahead.
Good, you're here. I finally found someone willing to talk about what's going on. Shifra, tell our friend here what you told me.
It was a while after the Goatman problem became really bad, we began getting glimpses of werewolves hunting them. Edan spotted them first near Lorcan and Una's old place. Edan said he felt a call to join in the hunt. Soon all of us could feel it. Many of us still resisted. But you've seen what happens to the rest. Once they turn to these things, they never come back to us.
I have a theory, but I need more information. Will you help me search Lorcan and Una's farm? That seems to be where this whole thing started.
You following me, are you? Kick his fucking ass. Oh my god. What the fuck am I running doing? I was trying to catch that little fucker. And then I got stuck by one of them fucking thingies.
I'm not ready.
Fucking hell, I've seen so many fucking baddies before. It must be just to stop you from catching that fucking thing. And they did do the job, they stopped me from reaching it before it fucking fled. I guess this is what I'm looking for. This ain't even the job the bloke who got following us wants to do. He wants to go somewhere else. No.
Deirdre, help me. Where is Deirdre? Starving. No matter how many rabbits Deirdre brings. I look at her throat, and I smell her blood.
Wait for this
all
bit
I
to
see
end before we
is
leave.
red. Stop, stop, stop! I have to fight it. Spirits of old, ghosts of my kin, give me strength. Don't let me change.
Well, it didn't work, did it? We've got to go past where this drop off is anyway, so we'll do that on our way to do the job with the bloke we've got following us.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, I did tell you to pick something up. Oh, then.
He died in pain then. Would that he suffered still. For you, I've naught left but her wedding dowry. Take it. I cannot bear the sight of it.
Alright. Let's go do the job for this bloke now. Didn't know if I could use my force actually, because obviously I've got a bloke following me. Okay, he just keeps fast travelling to me. That's handy.
The Goatmen raids are getting worse. Connell's farm was burnt out last week. The whole family lost. It used to be the Druids protected us. Now they're gone and they left nothing but their crumbling ruins. Lorcan seemed tired this morning. He complained of odd dreams. Could he be hearing it too? Tonight will be my last attempt. I can feel it. When the totem calls, I will answer. I haven't told Lorcan, but every night I sneak out to a secluded place and try to unlock the totem. I barely sleep anymore, and when I do, I dream of running on all fours through the woods, hunting the goatmen. They're calling to me.
You read that one?
I went to the Umbral Wood yesterday to search for anything from the Druids. Lorcan said it was a fool's errand and refused to come. But I found a small wolf carving that radiated a strange power. I'm almost positive this is how the Druids shapeshift.
So Una is the powerful werewolf spreading this call. I recognize the totem she describes. Wait. Do you hear that?
Oh, now I do.
Well, now we know where the werewolf problem came from. We may be able to reverse it, if I can count on your help. First, you need to find that wolf totem. We also need blood of the ally, and blood of the enemy. You'll find druid ritual totems in the Harrowfields and Wraithstead. Perform the ritual at each for the blood. I'll gather the rest of what we need and meet you back at Wraithstead.
Sounds like a plan. Let's check this cellar while we're at it. Little tunnels, whatevers. Purge the cellar. Sounds simple enough. That seems a bit too simple though. Yeah. Right. Go back to them and give them the good news, I suppose. You can call it that. Those are the things I chucked ages ago. So I didn't have any room for them. What are we doing? Find the totem. Copy that there, innit? Druid totem. Okay. Oh, that's what came before, was it? Much point going on horseback as I might as well just walk up. Slay the goatman inside the ritual circle. gold bottle. Lovely. Gather the remains. Fancy. You spawned in, didn't you, after I fucking start trying to pick it up? Nice one. Seeing me run out of room again soon, to be honest. Yeah. Slay enraged werewolves inside the circle. Oh, I seen they're killing them before they even get in the fucking circle. I do hang her over here so that gives them a chance to get in the circle. Right, that done it. Plenty of gold lying around for some reason.
While you were gathering everything, I was researching the ritual we'll need to perform. We're going to summon Una, and once we do, I will bind her to that location. Defeat her there, and I will seal the magic back within the totem. I know of an old barrow in Umbrewood where we won't be disturbed. Let's go.
Sounds like a plan. You following us again here? Lovely. Where's he walking? Dungeon up there, we haven't been in yet. Oh, you got your own horse this time. Haha, tricked you. Shelly up. Just get in there, because we're going to have to fight them when we come out again anyway, so...
This is it. Place the items on the pedestals, and I will begin the ritual. Mayen mil girata. Mayen mil girata. Mayen mil girata.
That guy.
I'm sorry it came to this. I'll seal the barrow later, so no one else will be tempted to repeat Una's mistake. Meet me back at Wraithstead. I want to see how the other farmers are doing.
I see.
Shifra says the cult lingers, but it's quieter now. We have not cured them, but we have contained its spread. If we druids had not lapsed in our duties, this never would have happened. I will stay here and help them learn to live with it. I owe them that. Thank you for your help, Wanderer.
Don't mention that. Let's go check that out. That might be an altar in there. So a good place to hide one up on the door. We do really be nipping back to thingy and getting rid of some of our stuff first before we continue. I'll just bung everything in the box for the meantime. And we'll sort that shit out later. At least we found the blacksmith this time straight away. We didn't spend half the time running around the village trying to find him. I'll get my barrier up for damage and elites, even if Dino actually does it. Which is kind of handy because it lets you know that there's an elite up ahead. But then your people also activate your barrier before you might necessarily want to activate it. What are we doing? Destroy the corruption heart. Let's try going this way. Damage as active as possible. Okay. Must be an elite beyond though. Done to Corp Exploder and then my barrier lifted up, so there's obviously an elite through that door. Turn stone carving to pedestal. It's gonna be quicker to go this way, isn't it? Yep, there's the early I said about. Little bastards. Let those animals carry us. Piss off. Well, that got him. Another carrier through that. Fucking hell, you killed him in one shot. I thought I might have been like a rack or something on it. I went, fucking crap. I don't go that way, they could run what's in there. What is down here? Or did you get them all? You didn't get them all, but they're dead now. Something gonna happen to you? It's getting ready just in case he fucking exploded or something. So there's the last one of the things we needed in here, so I thought it's bound to be a dead end, and up here is probably where you have to put all the stuff you've collected. Yeah. Beat the abomination, eh? Alright, we done that. Alright, what next? I'll have a look at some of these little dead end areas, see if there's any signs of altars and shit. There's an altar. Why didn't you not try to attack me? I'm glad they didn't. I'm just wondering why. There's gotta be some more altars in it somewhere, but I'll have a look down there because that looks a bit suspicious to me. But after that, we'll head off to a different area because there doesn't look there's much else in this bit now. Well, not that we can see, anyway. I'll probably already check this area actually because I remember coming through here once. Yeah. Right. Well, we've got that down back, so we'll go do that, and then we'll see where we can go from there.
Goodness. You found one of them. Mistress Brega's works. I thought them lost during the attack. She was quite the scholar, you know. Thank you, kind wanderer. Little remains of her legacy. But these will surely countenance the good this family has contributed to Scosglen.
Totally. Alright, yes. Where have we got we can go next? Actually, this whole area, we haven't even done anything in it yet. We rid straight in here and then got sidetracked into other crap, so... That just ends in a dead end, but I'm pretty sure there's no way in from that side anyway. Let's have a look what's up there. You need to go across here, but if I do this, that'll uncover that bit of the map, and then we can see there's actually a way across that then. Okay, maybe I won't. Maybe we need to go a bit further in. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Let's just follow this along and see what we find.
Is someone there?
Do this while we're here.
My child, all alone in this darkness. Please, help me find my baby.
Nice. Found one of them once before somewhere, but couldn't do anything with it. Oh, we can do them from a horse. I didn't realise that. And not only are we looking for rollers, we're also looking out for side missions and dungeons and stuff. Go on this bridge because I'm hoping there ain't gonna be any baddies, but on the middle of a bridge. A bit mean of them if there was. Pretty sure I must have looked in that bit, but we'll go back and check, and then I'll head down south because there's a few bits down here as well. But at the moment, doesn't really seem to be a lot in this area. This was well.
We need to help. Magic. Something feels wrong. We need to help.
Yeah, we have to stand in a circle and kill enemies. I think you should kill baddies while they're in the circle, not while you are. Sure, the circles are really small on that. We can't have gone this far because then we'd have uncovered the next bit in the next bit of the map. Okay, yeah, so like I said at the minute, doesn't really seem to be a great deal up here. Not even any dungeons, which is a bit boring. One of them chests that you need a key for. I still haven't found out about them keys. I keep forgetting about them. I used to charge your horse dude bashes through barriers and stuff. Fairly handy. Again though, it doesn't seem like there's fuck all down there either. Place is a bit of a fucking swizz really, there's nothing here. Well, we've got some of this place uncovered. So let's go and check out some more of this. Oh no, actually, well, check out that. We'll go there anyway first because we must have a pretty full bag of stuff now. is we can use that to get that. So we got anything else to dash at the minute? Oh yeah, we have as well.
See some steel you need?
Go on now. It's the third time I changed that ring already. I don't use corpse tendrils, so that ain't gonna be any use to me, but the other stuff isn't too bad. But, fuck up, we'll have that actually. Yeah, have that. We can upgrade that because it's better than what we've got. We'll equip that just because it's more powerful. So I'd like to upgrade this, please. What are we using on our old... Oh, something for blood mist. We don't even use blood mist anyways. So. What we got on here we can have? None of this stuff really is that great because I suppose that might be handy if I get in the middle of a group of baddies. Yeah, we'll have this injured while crying. I think what it means is if I'm in the middle of a fight, in the middle of loads of baddies, and then I get hit, I should become unstoppable, which is the puffed up looking bloke fucking power for 4 seconds. So that means I shouldn't be able to take any damage for 4 seconds. So could come in handy.
Magics await your return.
What's left? I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Yes, you do that. Right, well, we've got some space in. We've got space in an armour. You should put that in armours. We've got a jewellery. Normally put this in jewellery. Yeah, so that's good. Right. Let's go see what we can find around these here parts. Shit, I never did clear out my stash, did I?
I saw you pass Vassary's tree. You kicked a runestone on purpose, you steel-plated bastard.
And what if I did?
Steel-plated bastard.
The demons set the glen ablaze. Donan and the druids made it pay. The days of ash have gone away, but never forget their passing.
Very nice. Nice little sing-song.
The lower city is closed to travelers. The father invites you to enjoy the city proper.
Okay. Oh, fucked up the idea of going that way. Let's have a look what's up here. He's a big fucker. Couldn't see anything that looked like an altar. Plenty of other things. No bolts left. There's another mission there. Very rarely you get an altar in the middle of like nowhere. It's usually up against the wall, so that's why I'm only looking at key areas. Let's go have a look down there. Do the same thing we did before, stand on a bridge. Don't seem to get baddies on a bridge for some reason. Maybe they're scared of heights. I think if you take a certain amount of damage that you do get chipped from your horse, I think. Luckily that's never happened yet. He fired an arrow at me, missed and killed a deer. That looked like that was lighting up, like there was something to look at there. Okay, this huge bit is behind that gate we can't get in, so... But... This looks pretty fucking bare. There's a rope that leads between them 2 points, because I remember using that earlier on. Yeah, because there's so much stuff in this whole region. There's fuck all we'll find at the minute. We'll do that while we're here, then we can start looking at the other. Just press one button. I don't know why I pressed that button for, actually, to be honest. No, you spit up then.
I think I'm too old to experience such darkness again. Or perhaps it is because I'm old that I must. My family, they live in Goldbach, over in the Strand. Things there are dire. And not enough food to go around. I came here thinking to earn some coin, maybe send some food back to them. But I can't afford to leave work long enough to visit them. And I don't make enough to move them here. Oh. Would you have it in you to take this to my son, Tag? I know he and the others need it more than I.
Worry not. I will take care of it.
Yes.
Wood will bend like grass in the wind when the spirits arrive. Physical barriers.
Charms and totems have always protected Braestag from the spirits of the hills. What good are fortifications against creatures who can walk through walls?
Good point.
Aye. A thief named Darcel snuck in with the knights posing as muscle. Took something of mine. A bairn was born healthy a fortnight ago. Praise the glowing fire, but the mother is weak. Darcel stole the runic charm I placed to heal her. Bastard probably just wanted quick coin. He may have condemned both mother and child. Deal with him and bring the charm back.
Sure thing. Hello.
You picked a fine time to visit Braestag, Wanderer. The whetstones are singing. Hearts are pounding.
Sweet music for a red day.
Donan sent me.
At least I'm not another knight penitent.
At least. It is us who will protect this village with our lives.
Let it be.
There is an ominous fog uphill. Mad spirits emerge from it. They'll be here shortly. Are you here to help us ward them off?
I seek a demon who passed through.
So, that's what it was. Well, this day keeps getting better, doesn't it? The demon went uphill to Erida's domain. But unless you want to join the spirits, I wouldn't go there. It's best you stay with us.
I can lead you to Erida.
Out of the question.
I'll be safe. Donan puts his trust in this traveler. So shall we all. Tell me when you're ready to move.
What makes a change? Normally, fucking...
Mind what lurks in the fog, and return as soon as you can. Donan will have my head if anything happens to you.
Well, that's Donan's son, isn't it? Plus that makes a change that, he didn't just do it automatically.
Have you heard anything from your sister in Clochin?
No. That damned fog has me so worried for her.
The Knights Penitent think they understand what's out there. Think they're lights enough to face it. They're in for a shock.
I forged more than hot. What's still got some good in it?
How is sparring and training with dummies supposed to prepare me for fighting ghosts? What if they turn me into one?
Probably will, to be honest.
We've got ale. Bread for you too, since you're not a knight penitent. No bath, though. Go to Kerrigar if you want that sort of service.
You mean you ain't even got like a bucket?
We've got folks up there, in Clochin. We're worried about them. Who wouldn't be? They think by flashing Yoren's pretty young face we'll put our fate in their hands. But Glenfolk have always taken care of our own.
Yeah, that was the last thing.
Can't hunt like we used to. Wasn't safe before. Damn deadly now.
I will send scores of spirits to their rest. With the light beside me, I am untouchable.
The lake
Sure you are. Right. Gonna turn off in about 20 minutes or so, so I don't really want to get started on our main mission just in case it lasts fucking ages. So I'll go do that side mission before we have to turn off. Don't really get that. Some of these things try to attack you on sight, and other things don't really mind if you just walk past them. But you never know what they're going to be like. Got what we came for anyway. Let's go on foot. We might find something that we missed while on horseback. Don't look like it though, to be honest.
Ah, you've returned. Thank you. I knew I could rely on you.
Yeah. So you should. Fucking brilliant, mate. Let's have a quick scout about on horseback. Try and cover some more of the map for when we next play. Cover that bit now. This is where I was a second ago, and hence all the dead bodies. Won't surprise me if that's where I've got to go on the main mission, since it looks sort of locked. Why don't we go up in horse here? Too interesting for there not to be something up here, I thought. But I guess not. Unless the mission takes place up here. At some point. Right, well that's blocked from them weird viney things. Let's have a look what's down that way. So it doesn't matter how far away we end up, because we can just fast travel back to the town to turn it off. Have a look what's up there. Gotta be something to do there at some point. That's too out of the way for that not to have some significance later on. In my opinion, anyway. Right, where are we heading next? Try going over that way. An altar. Another bit that's roped off, or vined off, I suppose it would be. seaside. It's fucking gone now anyway. I thought, oh, maybe that's gonna have some significance. Fucking someone ringing a big bell. Maybe I've got to stop them. And the fucking bell blew up anyway.
What is this?
Huh. We needed that apparently. Let's have a look in here while we're about. Right. Have a look at that little area, but then after that, I think. Been everywhere. Must have missed a half lot of altars because I thought I'd have found a fair few by now. That's the trouble, they do blend in rather well actually. I don't think they would, but they actually do. Oh, I picked that. Just because I like using it. There we go. Covered a bit more on the map. Oh, that works with an horse pack as well. I not thought that would, to be honest. Harvest spirit and energy from wildlife. Well, we've got to go back that way anyway to get to a sensible place to save it. So. These might not actually been inside the area, but they're showing up red on my thingy, which must mean that they still count. Okay, we've got a few more up here somewhere. There's that place we stopped off before, which we thought was really interesting. And then found out it fucking wasn't. Bit more interesting that time though, I suppose.
It is done.
Good out. Oh yeah, everywhere else we can't get to. Right. Let's sort out through my stuff.
Charms and totems have always protected Braystag from the spirits of the hills. What good are fortifications against creatures who can walk through walls?
I know, it's fucking crazy, isn't it?
I'll keep my forge hot. Return
Is there
soon.
a stash around it somewhere? Because I know I've got a shit ton of stuff still in my stash from a dungeon I did and I forgot all about it. So I'll sort that out while I remember. Otherwise I might be in the middle of doing dungeon next time I turn on and then come to put it in the stash and I ain't got any fucking room. I've got to leave that in there because we can't do anything with that. Nah, fuck, I'll keep what we've got, because I've got damage per second isn't as good, but damage per hit is better on the one I'm using now. But I don't use Bone Spear or the Bone Prison, so it doesn't matter about that. And the basic skill thing, I'm not sure if I use any core abilities or not actually. So I don't know. There isn't a big difference enough anyway for me to fuck around and changing stuff around, I don't think. Since there's a bit of a faff to do that. We didn't have anything on there, did we? That unlocks anything special if we dismantle, I don't think. Yeah. Let's sell some stuff because we won't sell them things because they are things we'll get stuff for if we dismantle.
Keep your guard.
I thought we'd sell some stuff because I've used a fair amount of gold lately for upgrading. We've still got over 2 million, but
My hammer sings on
it's
your
handy to
return.
keep that topped up in case I want to upgrade something that costs us a fuck ton. Alright, let's have a look. Really do a craft and some better fucking thingies. We've got loads of fragments. We should really see about doing that at some point. I'll have to visit the jeweler next time and see about making some stuff. Alright, let's just actually fuck actually, because I do that every time and that gets fucking tedious. some reason it doesn't display anything on... Oh, there we go. I was going to say it doesn't display anything on the wardrobe. For some reason it won't let me... That's better. It won't let me move down for some reason. And we've got a new thingy. What's that? Still think that one I've got there is better though. Right, upgrade stuff. What do we get? Increase damage and life skill of warriors. Might as well do that since they're always on the front line. Help me out. 45% increase to health and damage for them. Should help with a lot. Same thing with that again. That's same as the blood wave. 7 out of 5. So I was thinking, right, I'll remove it back down to 5, but it actually does increase the damage over the rank of 5. Whereas I thought that would cap at rank 5, but it doesn't. So if I reduce that to level 5, then I'd miss out on some extra damage because I've got some gear equipped that increases the thingy. Yeah, cast an ultimate skill. I gained 2 additional ultimate skill ranks, which is my blood wave thing. So that was already on 5, so that's on to 7 now. But if I remove the 2 points and put them on something else, then I'd actually be losing extra damage. It does more damage now than if I didn't have that. So, and there must be one. Maybe corpse detonation's an ultimate skill as well. Must be. Doesn't say, but I always thought all the ultimate skills were around this bit here. I guess I'm not. Yeah, I did think about swapping me side thing I've got I can wave, but I think the abilities I'm using now actually work pretty well for me. The only problem I do have sometimes is if I'm dealing with a huge group of baddies, I don't like to use my wave all the time because that uses up so much, or it takes so long to recharge again. So sometimes I'm stuck when I could really do with an area of effect attack, but I just don't want to use my one in case I really need it in the next encounter. So sometimes it'd be handy to have another attack I could use. Obviously I've got Corpse Explosion, but that only works up to a certain range, and if you're up against bosses and stuff, you usually haven't got any corpses around to actually make use of that. And I've learnt that using the Skeletal Priest thing has actually more use than Corpse Exploding at the minute, because it empowers all my mates and also me to do extra damage and attack speed increase as well. So yeah, well, might as well claim that as well, fuck it. The other stuff in here we don't really need, but we might as well get it all. We get this thing after that then. So we might as well get it if it's free. Probably aren't ever going to use any of this stuff because these are just cosmetics anyway. Oh! Yeah, no, we could unlock this now, but... You know, these would be a bit more interesting, I think. Getting cool looking mounts. I don't know about the goat though. So you can claim one thing by the looks of it, but then you have to unlock the rest. And yeah, they cost a fair amount of points. Yeah, anyway, I think we've done everything we need to at the moment. We haven't gone too bad again today though, we covered a fair amount of area. Found a few altars, found a few teleporting thingies. Found a bit better gear, got some more skills. So yeah, we're getting on nicely. Some of my areas I looked around today, they were a bit boring because there's really fuck all in them, but even if we don't find it, at least we're still like unfogging the map so we can get a good picture of what we're going up against next. So anyway, like I said, we'll continue with that main mission I'm at now next time, because I know I'll have more time to be able to do it, because I don't know how long it's going to last for. So anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you all on the next one.